So I think Int might be better than this Str Janemba EZA. I don't know. Let's talk about this. This is something. What is going on, everyone? TallenV back here, and today, you know what we're talking about. We got Str Janemba to translate and talk about. So this is a big one right here because a lot of people are expecting this guy to, you know, basically replace the int one. A lot of people want this guy to be vastly different from the int one so that you'd want to run the str one in certain situations and then run the int one in another situation and everything. And with the whole tech Janemba thing going on still right now, it's kind of like, okay, let's see what they've done. Or is int Janemba still the king in terms of the Janembas and everything? Let's find out here. So we already know what the leader skill is. You could summarize it for the moment. All these EZAs for the 120% leads are coming out. Extreme strength, key +3, stats up 130%, and then super STR types key +3, 90%. Okay, very good leader skill for, you know, type super battle road or for battlefield or anything like that. But that's about it, right? Okay. The real thing we want to know is his passive and his super attack. So let's take a look at his super attack first real quick. Super attack right here does immense damage and massively lowers defense. Okay. Not off to the greatest of starts because massively lowering defense doesn't do anything, basically. Passive skill. Let's take a look at what he does. Okay, so attack and defense up 100%. Okay, that's good. He obviously needs some defense along with his guarding. We all know how well int Janemba guards and everything, so definitely a good start right there. Still guards against all types. Perfect. All right. Medium chance to dodge. Yeah, that hasn't changed at all. That's literally what his current passive does right now. And then during that turn, for every time that you dodge, your dodge chance goes up by 10% for that turn. This is the key thing right here I noticed when I saw this. I was just like, wait a minute. So it's not that the dodge chance carries over following or anything like that. So essentially what this is saying is that, so every time that you dodge an attack, so let's say you're in a super battle road run, let's just use extreme to STR for example, okay? And you have 5 opponents there and you dodge 3 of them, okay? You dodge 3 and you guard block the other 2 attacks, okay? So 3 dodges, that means a 30% chance of dodge goes up. There's no limit to this, right? However, it says tan nakasara ni, which means in that turn, that's when the dodge chance will increase. But it seems to only be for that turn. And then it just goes back to normal, essentially. So you're essentially wavering on some RNG to kick in at the beginning so that you get more RNG and a better chance to keep dodging and dodging. Okay, and that's it. Okay, honestly was expecting a little bit more, not gonna lie. Why am I getting super Agl Vegetto vibes here? I don't know. Someone help, please. All right. Let's look at these guys side by side. Here's int Janemba's EZA, and here's STR. So shout out to the Dokkan Wiki. They got this updated already and everything. I'm assuming using Garesh's translations and everything. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, so int Janemba currently right now, okay? So I'm not gonna look at leader skills. Obviously, we know leader skills, they don't really matter in this situation, okay? So super attack causes immense damage to the enemy and greatly lowers the defense, okay? Str Janemba causes immense damage to the enemy and massive lowers defense. So I just technically he's got that over in Janemba. He massively lowers the defense compared to greatly lowering the defense, which again basically does nothing for the most part. Okay, let's take a look at the passive skills. Attack and defense up 70%. Okay, and this guy gets attack and defense up 100%. So off the bat right there, we obviously know Str Janemba has a little bit more attack. Pretty standard stuff, I think, to say right there. 70 is less than 100. Basic math, right? Let's continue on. Guard effective against all attacks. Okay, guard effective against all attacks. Okay, that stayed exactly the same. Let's keep moving forward. Medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attacks for 1 turn, and plus an additional attack plus 40% for 4 turns when guard is activated. So basically when you get attacked, right, your guard is activated. So that's why we always put int Janemba in the first slot. We want him to get hits, so he gets an extra 40% attack, and then he gets a medium chance to dodge, and then he goes to town basically, right? We all know his crazy attack stats and everything. We know he does really, really good. It's in Janemba, not really needed, okay? Let's take a look here, okay? Medium chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack. So that is a little bit different than in Janemba's. In Janemba's is technically for that turn only, but this guy just simply does it all the time. Now, medium chance is still medium chance no matter what though, so I guess it is what it is. Then, plus an additional chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attacks, plus 10% with each attack evaded within the same turn. Yeah, so it's within that same turn, which is what I showed you guys right here, which was Tallen. Okay, so essentially this guy gets, if he dodges, he essentially gets a higher chance to dodge within that turn. However, if you're in an event where maybe he only gets attacked once and he dodges once, it's like, okay, I got an extra dodge chance right there, but that's it basically, right? And then the following turn, it basically resets from, at least from what I'm understanding, it essentially resets every turn. So yeah. Oh man, I don't know. I'm getting major Agl Vegetto vibes. It's like, it's basically taking him and bringing him in line with the other cards essentially, right? So Agl Vegetto, aside from the damage mitigation that he did, it was obvious that physical was stronger. The int LR, a year 3 LR was stronger essentially, right? And Agl Vegetto just didn't have the damage output. So all they did was they simply added some attack to him and everything. And again, but this by no means makes Str Janemba a bad unit. Or by means, I mean, EZAs make all units better. That's pretty, I think, common knowledge right there. It's just that essentially they added so they added defense, which I think is good. He absolutely needed that. Didn't change the guard, which didn't really need changing. Medium chance didn't change at all. And they gave him more dodging chances if he actually uses that medium chance to dodge, but only within that turn. And that's it. Okay, no support, no orb changing to help out the tech Janemba, nothing. That's kind of what I was hoping for with this guy. I'm really not gonna lie. I was really hoping he would have maybe helped out with Tech Janemba's flaws, essentially. If you guys don't know, Tech Janemba, he doesn't really, when he's non-transformed, he doesn't link up with the Super Janembas that well at all. Obviously, when he transforms, he does. And his requirements to get, like 3 type orbs and 1 rainbow is not terrible. But I think it would have been really nice if this guy could have been some kind of orb changer or something, or at least be a support to, his own category or something like that. Even though the category is not that big, you're most likely running this guy along with another Janemba, aka the Tech Janemba, if you have him or if you get him in the future or anything. I think that would have been a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. Again, this is all on paper. This is all on paper, right? We need to see this guy in action. I could, we'll awaken him tomorrow, do our showcases, and be like, oh no, this guy's clearly better than Ints or anything like that. But based just on paper and what I've translated and what we're reading here on both Dokkan Wiki, and then obviously again what we've translated and everything, I get the feeling Int is better, because correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure that when he's attacked and this extra 40% kicks in, that's different. That's calculated differently and everything, which is why he does the crazy attack stats that he does. So I mean, what's his highest attack when he's rainbowed? 16,000. What are you at? 16,000. Okay, so it's the same. Oh wow, actually in Janemba's attack is higher. Okay, defense is 11,222. His defense is less. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Do they have this down here? Yeah, 11,300, 11,400, 18,000, 19,000. Oh wait, hang on. So hang on. STR is 11,3, 11,4, 18,6, 9. Okay, so he's got, okay, so STR has higher attack, and HP doesn't really particularly matter to me, but okay, he's obviously got higher HP, so I don't know. We're gonna really have to see this guy in person. I think this is I just don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't. So let me hear your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. I really want to know what everyone thinks about this. And am I just, is it reading it on paper that just kind of feels like, oh, don't worry, he's gonna be a lot better than he looks like on paper and everything, or is he really just the Agl Vegetto of the 120% leagues, essentially, where nothing has really changed aside from getting some extra defense, which is good. He absolutely needed that. And that's about it. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something here. I really feel like I'm missing something here. or this is literally just it. I don't really know. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the video though. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. And again, just let me know your thoughts down below. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today though. Until next time, everyone. Johnny.